Hey guys, what is up? Back with another video. I hope all of you guys are having an amazing day today. Me, myself, I'm feeling pretty freaking good. I'm feeling nice, I'm feeling refreshed, and I'm feeling excited because it is finally summer. I mean, it's not technically summer yet, but it sure feels like summer. And I've been having a whole bunch of you guys ask me, Tom, I'm looking for a new pair of kicks for summer. It's summer vacation, I'm going on a trip, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, that, and the third. What do I get for my summer sneaker? And I've been thinking about it and considering it. I'm like, you know what, let's just make a top 10 video so I can answer all of your guys' questions. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoy these top 10 videos, I know it has been months since I made one and you would like to see more, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, give me a follow on Instagram at Tom Stefaniak, links down in the description for that. But getting into the top 10 sneakers for summer, I chose some that I like, some that are very popular, some that are affordable, some that are a little bit more expensive, just a nice, well-rounded mix of sneakers for the top 10. They're in no particular order, it's just 10 sneakers that I think are very good for summer, some of which you can get in the mall, some of which you might have to look on StockX or at your local consignment store. The first one is the Adidas Pro Fear. Now the reason I chose this one is because of its availability and just its low cut and fabric materials. It's not going to be too hot during the summer. Obviously you could wear this with shorts because it's low cut. I'd say the one downside of this pair of kicks is that it is going to be very heavy. The midsole is not light by any means. I don't know what they did because it feels like a foam midsole, except this thing is freaking heavy. Like, it is very, very, very heavy. But that being said, it is still a great looking low top shoe. They have like 10 to 20 to 30 different colorways of this shoe. Like, you'll be able to find a colorway that you like of the Adidas Pro Fear. I'm gonna leave links in the description for all of the shoes that I talk about that are still available at retail stores. If you guys would like to purchase them, just so you can get them straight from the video, hop on footlocker.com, footaction.com, pick them up. The Adidas Pro Fear retails for around $120, I think, but they're always going on sale. So this is the first option. The second option we have, and I actually really recommend something like this, would be any Nike Flyknit runner. Now they have like a million different models of Nike Flyknit runners. This is the Flyknit Lunar 1 in the multicolored colorway. These things are about 3 or 4 years old, probably even maybe 5 years old by now. This is an older sneaker. I picked these up for a great price back in the day. But any sort of Lunar or React with Flyknit on top is going to be great for summer. They're super lightweight. This is something you could just throw on, leave it by the door, toss it on when you're going outside, go to the beach, go to the park, walk around in it. It's very lightweight. You're not going to require much cleaning on them because it is all Flyknit, so it's not really going to get dirty. It's not going to show any dirt, at least. And they're very affordable. You could get sick colorways of these for $70 to $100 without a problem at all. So the Flyknit Lunar Nike running type genre of shoes is something I would recommend. Now I know this one is a little bit played out and everyone and their mom has them, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this pair of kicks, but I had to put in the Nike Karachi Run. Now this is a classic shoe. It's a 90s sneaker. I know everyone and their mom has a pair of these. As I said, that doesn't mean it's not sick. That does not mean it's not cool. And I know most of you guys are probably going to say, Tom, we've seen everyone wear these, but they're wearing them for a reason. This is sort of like a gray moonrock type looking colorway. I got these 2 summers ago and I really like them. I think they look pretty cool. I think they look pretty simple and they're very comfortable as well. The low cut top is a nice little touch for summer as well. Now moving on from there, this is probably my favorite one on the list, and I had to put this one on the list. I think it was on the list last year as well, but we're gonna go with the Jordan 1 low top. Now, this is the Chicago colorway, which is no longer available in stores. You could probably get this for pretty cheap, honestly, on StockX or eBay, probably around $100 to $130 if I had to guess. So it's not a very expensive shoe, but there are tons of colorways of Jordan 1 lows releasing every single summer, sitting in Foot Locker, sitting in Champs, sitting at Nike, sitting wherever you guys want to go to. Show up at a Nike outlet, good chance there's a pair of Jordan 1 lows sitting there, or Jordan 2 lows, or Jordan 3s, which is also pretty much a low top. Low top classic Jordans are great in the summer because you could throw them on with jeans if you want to, and they're not so bulky and they're not so heavy that your foot starts sweating. And of course you could throw these on with shorts as well and they're still gonna look sick. This colorway is definitely my favorite out of all the low tops that have released. The leather is very nice on them, and like I said, they're not that expensive, so you guys want to pick these up, definitely do so. I think that is number 7 on the list. The next next two I don't actually have in my possession, but they are, first off, the Nike React Runner. This shoe came out a few weeks ago, or a few months ago, pardon me, and there was a lot of hype around it to start, and it was actually sort of hard to get a pair for retail. Like, the colorway would release and it would sell out, then they would release a new colorway and it would sell out, then they would release a new colorway and it would sell out, but now they're a lot more attainable. I think they look really cool. I personally, myself, do not own a pair, but I have tried them on in store, walked around on them, ran on a treadmill at Nike Soho in them, just because I wanted to give you guys a good opinion on them. And I'd say they are very comfortable. Once again, a super lightweight shoe, just like we talked about with the Flyknit Nikes. Anything that Nike makes for a running shoe, you're gonna put some money on the fact that it's lightweight, it's comfortable, and it's going to be a good summer shoe. So that being said, there is another new Nike model as well, the Air Max 270, that I think would be a great option for summer. I love Air Maxes, and this Air Max 270 is like taking what I love from old Air Max models and sort of transferring it into new Air Max models with just the huge bubble on the back, the bright colors they're doing on the bubble, like bright neon orange, bright teal, bright pink, like so many cool colors on this shoe, and they're relatively affordable as well, especially for a new Nike model. You guys can pick these up in a variety of colors. You can get black ones, white ones, gray ones, green ones, blue ones, pink ones, red ones. Basically whatever you guys want to get, you're going to be able to find a colorway in that shoe. And I think they look really good. It looks definitely more updated, but it also has that big chunky bubble in the back, which looks a little bit retro, a little bit 90s. So I think it's a perfect mix, and I really like that pair of kicks. Speaking of Air Maxes, I decided to pull out a pair of Air Max 97s. This seems to be the Air Max that Nike is really pushing this year. Obviously we had the Sean Wotherspoon Air Max 97 ones, which is one of the hottest shoes of the year. This came out last year. It's the Air Max 97 Undefeated. Now these ones go for around $500, unfortunately, so you might not want to be picking up these ones. I still haven't worn this pair of kicks, so I'll probably have to break these out this summer, but Nike has been releasing tons of Air Max 97 colorways on almost a weekly basis this year, and it seems to be the Air Max they're really trying to get people to buy, the Air Max they're trying to push out on shelves. And I'm very happy about that because it's one of my favorite looking Air Maxes. The panels on them looks crazy, very comfortable shoe. You have the full length Air Max unit, which I think is a great touch to this pair of kicks. And I think they're around $160, $170 depending on the price point. So not one of the cheaper shoes on this list, but definitely still affordable if you save up for a little bit, you know, maybe put away a couple paychecks if you're working a summer job out of high school or something like that, and you'll be able to buy a pretty fresh looking pair of kicks. They release new colorways all the time, like I was saying, so it's just a matter of finding something that you like for the Air Max 97. Now this is probably the most controversial one on the list, because it's not hyped up. Most of you guys probably aren't even aware of this shoe, but I love it and I wear it on almost a weekly basis. It is the Converse Fast Break. Now this right here is a Europe exclusive colorway. I picked these up when I was in Berlin last year, and the leather on these is amazing, except they always release new sort of inline colorways here in the States and Canada that you could get for around $60, $70. I believe retail is $70, but I've seen them go on sale for as low as $25. It's not a hyped up shoe, but it is a great summer shoe. It has a full-length Lunar insole, which is super comfortable. That's what Nike uses on their running shoes, on their basketball shoes, and lots of the colorways have nylon instead of leather, so it's going to be a lot more lightweight, a lot more breathable than some of the heavier basketball shoes or Jordans that you could be wearing in the summer. So the Converse Fast Break is a great, super affordable option. This is probably going to be your cheapest of the bunch if you're looking for a cool pair of kicks for not a lot of money. I'd have to say go for the Converse Fast Break. Onto another pair of cheap kicks. I went for a pair of low-top white Vans. Now this is the only pair of low-top white Vans that I have. This is a custom pair that I did. I wrote a whole bunch of my favorite song lyrics all over these. I did this last August, and I actually haven't worn these yet. I did them near the end of summer. I went on a trip, and then summer was sort of over, so I never actually ended up breaking them out. But trust me, this summer I will be wearing these. These things look sick. Just I customized it with the black and the red to make a plain white shoe look a little bit more exciting and interesting and make it a little bit more eye-catching. But honestly, if you wanted to keep it just a plain white pair of Damn Daniel Vans, you could definitely do that. I think this is a really fresh looking pair of shoes. You could get these for around $40, $50. You could even go for a different model. I believe this one is the Vans Authentic, but you could get old school lows and a whole bunch of slip-ons and stuff like that. There are tons of low-top Van models that you guys could go for, and they're really cheap, so why not try it out? 40, 50 bucks. It's a pretty solid summer shoe to just sort of kick around. And then finally on the list, we needed to do some hypebeast stuff, and I know Kanye's crazy and is saying a whole bunch of weird crap, and he's sort of a little bit crazy and mental and has gone completely off the deep end. but his shoes still look dope. And I know Yeezys are sort of played out and everyone and their mom has a pair of Yeezys. But you throw on a pair of nice looking V2s in the summer and it's still gonna turn heads. It's still gonna be super comfortable. And they're not as expensive as they used to be, especially some of the newer colorways you can pick up for well under $400. So if you're really committed to it, or maybe you have a birthday coming up, or you just have some money saved up and you wanna pick up a fresh pair of kicks, I'd say why not? Go treat yourself, get a pair of Yeezy V2s. That would be my recommendation at least. I love my pairs. I did sell a couple, but I still have, I think, 5 pairs of them sitting right there in my sneaker closet, and I wear them on a very regular basis. So the Zebras is something I've really been saving for summer simply because it's a white shoe. This is something that I think personally looks better in summer. I could honestly throw it on with this track jacket right now and it wouldn't look too bad at all. But those are the 10 sneakers that I would personally recommend for you guys for summer 2018. If there's anything you think I missed or anything you'd like to add to the list, definitely leave a comment down below in the comment section. I'm always curious to hear what you guys think of these lists, and if you want to make your own top 10 list down in the comment section below, I'd love to hear that as well. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to be coming at you back tomorrow with a brand new video, so make sure to turn on the notification bell so you know exactly when I post that. Make sure to follow me on Instagram so you can keep up to date with what I'm doing, what I'm creating. I'm going to start putting out some more video content on places other than YouTube, so Instagram, Twitter would be a great way to find out where and when I'm doing that. Guys, I appreciate you and love you from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video, and until then, peace.